Okay, hey guys, so I'm gonna just make a quick video on how I culture my red wiggler worms. So I just use Ziploc boxes with holes. I didn't put too many holes, but it keeps humidity in. It's really very simple. When you want to harvest the worms, you just dig through the dirt, find the worms, and they like to stick. I don't know if you can see them, but they like to stick on the ends of the peels that I give them. And as you can see, there's mold growing in there. Isn't amazing, but I have springtails also that'll eat it in there. So that's a worm. They grow about this big. They can grow a little bit bigger. I feed them whole. If you chop them, they exude like a kind of a smell that some animals don't like. So I just feed them whole. They're pretty small anyway. That's one of my boxes. You just feed them bananas. I do recommend opening the boxes for ventilation and fresh air. I didn't poke too many holes in them. I guess that's probably why. I also recommend that if you see other animals in there like springtails and isopods, it's not a bad thing. You should leave it in there. I even have a wood in here where there's some springtails. Whoa, there's actually a springtail explosion right now. A lot of insects in there. Springtails, mites, worms, just all over the place. And you can feed those too, so you should be happy that other insects are, moving in. So wood, they will eat a little bit of wood. I usually feed banana peels. I find banana peels are the best. They love to reproduce in them. Keep them cool, though they can stand higher temperatures. They reproduce very fast. I mean, I just bought 300 to start with from like a composting store, and then now they're doing very well. This has lasted me like almost a year, so they are reproducing. The babies just are white and look like they're adults. Then they slowly start getting redder as they grow older. So they are good diggers, and if you have a lot of dirt in your tanks, animals will have trouble finding them unless they're like adapted to dig for worms. So I would recommend feeding them in a bowl or feeding them by hand. Though I know some of my animals do eat them, they just find them in the dirt. Some animals don't actually like the taste, but it works good for salamanders usually. I know my fire salamanders that I made the video on, they do accept. In fact, they love these things. So there's other types of worms. There's also European and Canadian night crawlers, but I'll make a video on that later.